Good evening, everybody. Konnichiwa. My name is Alex Dreyfus. I'm the CEO of Chiliz and Socios.com. I'm very happy to be with you tonight, and I'm going to give you an update and a background about both Socios and Chiliz. So just to give you a little bit of a story, if you remember, I've been myself quite a lot in Japan for the last 2-3 years, and Japan and Japanese is actually part of a big community for us, Chiliz and Socios. And to give you the story of the company is now today we are 70 people, 70, based in Malta, in the blockchain island. And what we do is very simple. We are tokenizing sports team. What does it mean? It means that we work with some of the biggest sports teams in the world like Barcelona, Juventus, Paris Saint-Germain, Roma, Atletico Madrid, and many others. And we are creating something that we call fan tokens, and these fan tokens give you, as a fan, the right to vote and have an influence to the team that you like. And that's our job, actually. Our job is to help sports teams all over the world to give a voice, to engage with their fans everywhere. And we are using blockchain technology for 2 reasons. The first one is voting and transparency. The idea is that clubs ask their fans to actually decide and participate on some of their decisions. And to do that, they use the tokens and they use the blockchain. So the vote is transparent and it secures the integrity of the vote. That's number one. Number 2 is the fact that we are creating these digital assets, the fan tokens, that are tradable assets, of course, but most importantly, are limited assets. So there is only a certain amount of fan in the next 5 years, let's say, that will ever be able to own these fan tokens. And that's part of the, I will say, the community or the service or the feature we are developing. So the first thing we are doing is creating fan tokens for the biggest teams in the world. And this is done through the Chiliz blockchain. And you can only have access to this asset and tokens with the Chiliz currency or cryptocurrency. And then you use that in the Socios.com mobile app that I will show you quickly after. And that Socios.com mobile app, which is already available in 7 to 10 languages, including Japanese, is targeting sports fans all over the world, early adopters, crypto geek, early enthusiasts of the sports industry. We are also launching more and more teams. So for now, we have 10 teams, I think officially. I would say it's 7 football teams or 8 football teams, 2 esports teams that are playing Dota 2, CSGO, Fortnite, StarCraft, and League of Legends. And then we have UFC as well, the fighting that is not launched yet. But our goal is to have by the end of the year of this year, thousands of more football team, sports team, baseball team, cricket team, football team in Asia and maybe even in Japan. Our goal is to have as many teams as we can in the platform, because the more user we have, the more teams we have, the more user we have. And the more users, the more these teams can generate revenue and engagement for themselves. So that's how we do it. We are launching a Visa card as well. Recently been announced that we're going to have a Visa card, not in Asia, it will be in Europe for the time being, where fans can get this card for free if they have fan tokens of, let's say, Barcelona. And as long as they spend money with that card, with this Visa card, and they spend fiat money, they will get Barcelona rewards. They will get invited in the Barcelona stadium. They will get more benefits out of this. So, for example, in Japan, you have some Paris Saint-Germain shops. I've been there, and now there is 2, I think, at least in Tokyo. And the idea is that you could go with that card, either a European or a Japanese, going into that shop, and because you own a Paris Saint-Germain token or more, then you could get more rewards, more benefits, more cashbacks, more commission. We know that in Japan, for example, there is a very strong culture in terms of points and loyalty points, and that's something we're going to push a lot eventually. I cannot disclose some of the special projects that we are working on in Japan, but as you can imagine, when you have Barcelona as a partner, it creates some relationship with very important Japanese company as well. So again, we are the leading, and the only one today, but the leading fan tokenization platform. We are the leading fintech company in the sports industry for fan engagement and fan monetization, and we are trying to grow that thanks to blockchain technology, thanks to technology in general, and we're going to invest a lot of money, a lot of resources in the next few weeks, few months, and few years, hopefully. Now I'm going to give you a quick demo of our product, and then we will talk about the future of Socios.com and Chiliz. Here I am again. I'm going to make you a quick demo of the Socios.com app that you can download on Android and iOS already. And as you can see, it's already in Japanese because we already have a very significant Japanese fan base. So here I am in the app. I can choose different sports, football, basketball, I don't know, basketball, esports, etc. I'm going to click on football. Here you have all the teams we are working with. So I'm going to go with Barcelona. Here I am, I'm on Barcelona. The price of the token right now is 248 Chiliz. It went up 1% today because the price of these fan tokens are actually fluctuating based on the fan demand or the fan sentiment. And here I have a vote, actually, and that's very important, that me as a fan, I was able to be part. And in that particular case, Barcelona asked their fans, what do you want to have as a design in the players' dressing room in the stadium? And the fans decided that, and eventually it was chosen. Let's see if we can click. Yes. Here you have the one that was chosen, which is the first one. So it was this one. And only the people who had fan tokens were able to do that. So let's go again on the home page. Here you can see, for example, a club in Argentina called Independiente is asking a question from their fans, and only the fans who own the token, and I think I do not own a token exactly, I do not own a token, so I cannot participate, but only the fans who have tokens can decide and vote on that. Hereafter, I have my wallet. So in my wallet, I have the Chiliz that I own. I have all the tokens of all the teams, for example, and I have like 224 Barcelona tokens, so that gives me certain rights. I'm going to show you something cool as well, which we call Token Hunt, which is inspired, of course, of Pokemon Go. So let's see if it works. This is like a cool thing that I tried a few times in Shibuya as well when I was in Japan last time. And here I am in Malta. This is the map. And I'm going to show you this. You're going to see behind the scene with the office, hopefully, if it works. Zoop. And somewhere here, hello guys. Here it is. There is a token. So actually, I can grab that token that could be a Barcelona token or Paris Saint-Germain. I click on the token, boom, it's coming into my wallet. So you have all the information here, and I can go back to my to the wallet, and this is where this token that I just captured is coming into my wallet. We have many other features, and we're going to develop more and more. We're going to have like a Visa card, as I said earlier. We're going to have some contests. We're going to have more and more features to help fans to get closer to their teams. We're going to launch a chat system very soon. I'm going to click on the trading component as well quickly. Here you can see all the tokens of all the teams. And the evolution of the price, and then you can just trade, buy and sell if you want to. So that's it for the Socios.com app. I don't want to show you, and I don't want to spend 10 minutes to show you everything. Please download, go on the Apple Store or Android Store. You can download Socios. It's in Japanese, it's also in Korean, it's also in Chinese, and really what we are trying to plan, I'm going to explain to you that in a few minutes. Here I am again, guys. So now let's talk a little bit about both the present and the future for us. Chiliz is a utility token. The fan tokens are utility token as well. Our platform is defined and designed to help fans to get closer to their teams and to help teams to get closer to their fans. Which means that one of the things we are working a lot and investing a lot is partnering with some of the biggest brands in the world. As I said, for now we are working with Barcelona, Juventus, Paris Saint-Germain, etc. But now we're going to start to work more and more with also online company, airline company. We're going to work with retail company, telephone company, banks. And we want really to be the more mainstream blockchain project that exists today, because we are very much a consumer-facing product. So in Asia, which is, of course, there is a significant base in terms of football, baseball, and other sports, and basketball in certain countries as well. But in Japan, for example, which is one of our top countries already today, we are trying to continue to invest to not only onboard local sports, either in baseball, either in soccer and football, but also to partner with some of the biggest local corporations. And unfortunately, I cannot give you the name right now of the people we are talking to, but all the big names that are in the that are not even in the blockchain space actually, but that are in the online businesses, telecom company, and banking as well. So we are making a lot of efforts in Japan for that. I spend myself, I was 10 times in Japan for the last 3 years. Unfortunately, COVID-19 blocked me to be with you today and blocked me to travel again, at least for the next, hopefully, only few weeks now back in Japan. But I want to spend more time in Tokyo. We have as well good partners in Osaka, where I want to spend time as well, because we do believe we have a significant opportunity to be very successful in Japan. We are working as well a bit in Korea. We have an office in Korea. Our token is actually highly traded there in Korea. In China, which we are trying to be more visible as well. We are talking to sports team. We are talking to a soccer team and basketball teams. Basket is big in China. And that's what we are doing in Northeast Asia. Southeast Asia, we have a different strategy, different offices. But our goal eventually is to become one of the most active utility tokens that you can have in the market, because we provide you utility. We provide you a service. It's not about trading. It's not just about money. It's really about fans being able to buy something that gives them value. And that value is the utility that the teams, the sports team, the football teams, and us are providing to their fan token holders or to the Chiliz token holders. And that's what we do. In the next few months, I would say the next 6 months, we will have more Asian, or not Asian, but Japanese sports team. One of our shareholders actually is one of the co-founders of DAZN, so it helps us a little bit as well, of course, in Japan. We have a very strong network of partners, and because we already work today with Barcelona, with Paris Saint-Germain, and all of these massive brands, it gives us a lot of legitimacy and authority to work with a lot of Japanese partners all over the country. And that's our bet. And I hope I will see you more often in Japan very soon. And I hope you will become also a client and a user of our services. Thank you very much, and see you soon.